really busy helping our veterans out. We've got quite a few that we're working with right now, and it's pretty awesome. I am honored to be able to say that. But you know, the Red Friday videos, when we do those, red meaning remember everyone deployed. So shout out to our deployed service members, whether they're active duty military or National Guard reserves. We appreciate them. So thank you very, very much for what you do. We know that with Easter coming up just a couple days away, that there are going to be our service members who are away from their families, who are missing their families, who have their families are at home with empty tables and are hoping that they come home soon and come home safely. And we certainly are too. So thank you to all of our deployed service members as well as their families. It is a deep debt of gratitude for what you are doing for us, and we absolutely appreciate that. So as always, you know, just a quick shout out to our National Guard members, our reserves, of course our veterans who have been there, who've gone through that, who've made it back, and we're glad that you have. As well as our first responders. So they're going to be out there working away from their families too over the holidays, and we certainly appreciate what they do. So, you know, like I said, business-wise, it's been really, really busy working with multiple veterans right now to help them get into homes, and we've been pretty successful, so I'm really, really happy for them. Can't wait for them to close. We've got a veteran who will be closing on her home on Tuesday, as a matter of fact, and I'm extremely, extremely happy for her. I think she's very, very well deserved, as well as all of our other veterans. So enough about the business. Again, that's what we do, is we assist our veterans, but I want to make sure that everybody knows that we want to be kind of that line of that's related to the VA home loan process. Certainly I can help you. However, if there's other things that you need and you are a veteran or military member, first responder, a lot of resources that are available to us, whether it's through me or through someone else. And that's what we want to try to do, is we want to let you know, the viewer, the veteran, and if you're not a veteran, or if you know someone who is, please pass it on to them, that we are here to assist in any way we can. So just a few things going on, you know, our normal stuff. So check out Team Red, White, and Blue. They're doing some pretty awesome things around in the local area. They've got some socials going on, some other things. So the folks that are involved in that, really, really good people. Check out their Facebook page here. Regroup Foundation, you know, again, another organization that is there to decrease and hopefully end veteran suicide as well as homelessness, and we appreciate what they're doing also. Mission 1 has got a few things going on, and we'll talk about this one a little bit later as we're moving forward to it. We've got the Veterans of Valor event that is August 27th, I believe. Hang on, give me a second here. And I want to make sure I'm giving you the right date. So, yeah, it does look like August 27th. At Bulldog Park. Sorry about that. It's like the brochure is coming up and it's really small, and I want to make sure I'm giving you the right date. So it is a Saturday, August 27th. We're there to, it's one of our big fundraisers for our veterans, and come on out. It's going to be a great time. There's things for the kids. There's going to be food, bands, etc. But again, we'll talk about that a lot more when we get a little bit closer. So also on June 17th, I believe, because my Facebook page reset. I don't know if you guys are having problems with Facebook. I am. That's why I'm not able to tag that many people, why we're having some problems. Hopefully the audio and video is not too splotchy here. If it is, I apologize. But I believe it is June 17th at Gary Sportsman's Club in Crown Point. Mission 1 is going to be there with Diamond Rio, the country band. We'll be playing that night. We'll be giving away a vehicle to a veteran. I saw a picture of the vehicle, and it looks really, really nice. We appreciate the donations and everybody who helps us be able to do those things. So come on out, listen to some country music. Nate Venturelli is going to be playing. If you don't know Nate, he's the local country singer. if you don't know Nate, come on out and you'll like Nate. You will know Nate after you hear him sing. It should be good. And then the last thing is coming up tomorrow, as a matter of fact. So if you're a veteran, we will be at Welch's Stop and Shop, which is on 95th Avenue and 41 in St. John. Just if you know where the old Kmart was, just north of that. From 1 to at the latest 3, depending on how long we go through it. But we're actually giving away meal gift cards to the first 50 veterans. So if we give those away in the first hour, may not be up there till 3. But to the first 50 veterans, just as an appreciation for your service. And so the gift card is $60 worth of groceries, whatever you would like to get from Welch's Stop and Shop. Is an appreciation for your service, and again, multiple generous donations from folks to help make this happen. If you do come out, just make sure you have some type of ID to show your proof of service. That way nobody questions you. If you're out there and planning to go out, so stop in and say hi, if you would. And even if you're not a veteran on Easter dinner, if you're driving past, stop in and say hi. But we definitely appreciate everything that everybody does, not only with our car giveaways and the response that we had just a couple weeks ago. We had a veteran that was in need of some furniture, and Johnny Boersma's Facebook page was just going crazy with all the people that said, hey, I've got this, we can donate, I've got that. It's amazing to see the love within our community for our veterans, our first responders, again, our military folks. We really appreciate that. So that's about all I've got today. So I will go ahead and put all the information in the comments and the show notes here in a little while, and we'll go from there. As always, if you have anything that you know of that people might be interested in, please let us know. I am going to include something in there, and like I said, I lost it when I was clicking around on my other screen. But Mark Volk with the motorcycle group that he's part of has a ride coming up. I believe that's coming up next week, but I'll have to confirm that. So I'm sorry, I don't have it in front of me now. But I'll post that up there also. We're always trying to help out, again, our veterans. But if you know of an event that's happening, let us know, and we'd be more than happy to post it here, help out, or attend, or whatever it happens to be. But again, just remember, we're here to help support our first responder, our military, our veteran community, and that's what we want to do, is we want to just share the information with everyone if we can. So folks, with that, have a great week. Enjoy. It is Easter weekend, so just again, kind of remember the reason for the season, if you would. Hopefully everybody stays safe, stay warm, take care, and we will talk to you again next week. Bye now.